Shut up. It's a look.
Listen, you're a grown man. Why do you feel the need to dress up as a mythic figure? You don't see anyone out there dressed in a pirate costume, do you? When's the last guy you ran into had on a Viking outfit? Closest you ever got to a cow was when you stopped to take a whiz at a Dairy Queen.
It's a pair of shoes, for God's sake.
Oh, lady, you dropped some of your stuff.
Hey, George. Hey. Look what I found.
Wow, alien abductions.
Yes.
And look at this title. You picked me up, now put me down.
Yes, well, George, I take care of my steady customers. For you, I look out for UFOs, conspiracy theories, and cattle mutilations.
God, I love those cattle mutilations, Henry. Listen, I'm a little short of cash. You want to hang on to this for me, please?
Oh, yes, George, I will try, but I can't make any promises. You are not the only nut in town, you know.
Maybe not, but I'm in the top 3.
Hi, remember me?
Nobody told me there was going to be a test today.
I'm Neil Beck. I was in here last weekend.
Yeah, plastic surgeon. You used to have a beard, right?
You know, I had a feeling you'd be back. True, we may not have a wide variety of flavorful foreign beer, but we're a good, honest corner bar. What can I get you, friend?
Actually, I left my sunglasses here.
Well, you certainly made an ass out of me. Let me get the lost and found.
So, have you given any more thought to your breasts? I certainly have.
Are you referring to the boob job?
Yeah.
No. Know the old saying, anything more than a bucket full is a waste.
Now, look, don't get your hopes up. It's a den of thieves in here, but I think somebody turned in a pair of sunglasses.
Okay, these were Persols.
Yeah.
Okay, black frames, dark lenses, kind of big. They're very expensive.
I don't know what to tell you. I could have sworn they were in here yesterday, but I tell you what, just take whatever you want. It's pretty slim pickings, though. There's a neck brace, toothbrush.
Yeah, I know how it works.
Oh, hey, my keys. Oh, God, I've been looking for these. Well, I did say you could take anything. Go ahead.
I gotta go. I gotta catch a 6 o'clock train at Grand Central Station.
6 o'clock, Grand Central? Rush hour. You never make it. Where do you gotta go?
Oh, it's my parents' house in Upper Stepney, Connecticut. We're selecting spinnakers for this year's regatta.
2 questions. What's wrong with last year's spinnakers? And what the hell's a spinnaker?
Oh, this is great. You know, I'm going to miss everything. I mean, the next train to Upper Stepney isn't until 8 o'clock. Oh, what the heck? I'll take a cab.
What, to Connecticut?
Yeah.
Beck, hold it a minute. You're in luck. My shift is just about to start.
You drive a cab?
People are always so surprised to hear that. Either they think it's a tragic waste of potential, or they can't believe I'm allowed to operate a big machine.
Well, for me, it's a little bit of both.
Really?
No, it's mostly the machine thing, actually.
Come on, I haven't lost a rich guy yet. Now listen, Beck, out-of-town trips are not on the meter. The cab commission has special, flat rates that they print up in a fare book, you know, just to prevent any price gouging by my less honorable colleagues.
So what does the fare book say?
I don't know. I lost mine. But Bridgeport is about $200, not including the customary 25% tip for your driver.
I'll pay you $150, including tip.
No, I don't know.
Take it or leave it, George. I'm not some Japanese tourist.
Okay, I'll take it. But I don't want to hear any more derogatory remarks about Japanese tourists. As a cab driver, I value them as much as drunken Shriners, people from Arkansas, or unaccompanied children. You mind if I turn on the radio?
Oh, please do. There's nothing I find more awkward than obligatory conversations with hairstylists and cab drivers. No offense.
Yeah, thanks. Well, no offense, but there's nothing I find more awkward than humoring a schmuck.
You're on the air with the radio doctor.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but my problem is a little embarrassing.
That's it right up there.
Hold on, this might be hemorrhoids.
Basically, I have itching and bleeding and burning in a very personal area.
Welcome to the club.
I see. Well, it's time to break, but we'll be right back with something most people find uncomfortable. Hemorrhoids.
Yeah, we call it cab driver's ass.
Right here's fine.
Okay. What does that mean up there on the gate?
Ravenswood? That's the name of the house.
Why would you want to name a house? I guess that's something really rich people do, huh? Like hunting men for sport?
Yeah. Here's your money.
Okay. Listen, Beck, I know we agreed on $150, but I was hoping you would give me more.
Dream on, you lovable eccentric. Good night, George. Oh, and about your little medical problem, if you like, I can recommend a good doctor.
Nah, I've always been afraid I'll get a proctologist with poor depth perception. Take care.
You too.
We'll be right back with the radio doctor after these important messages.
They're not messages, they're commercials. A message is, I'll be home late. Don't forget to walk the dog. Or 2,000 dead on the right flank. Send reinforcements. That's a message. Why don't these people just get honest and say, we'll be back after several annoying, slickly produced paid exaggerations for some unsafe, overpriced products you don't need. That would be honest.
In Moylan Tavern. Yeah, he's here. Hold on. Hey, Harry. Some guy named Dan Zucker.
He's my probation officer. Leave it to him to track me down here.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm such an idiot.
Hi, Dan. Right. Yes, I understand.
Hey, do you go back to jail if they catch you in a bar?
Technically, I could. Fortunately, he's a little flexible. Okay, you want the Celtics -8 for a C note? Yeah. Talk to you later. Actually, he's a nice guy. As soon as I'm allowed to leave the country, we may go to Bermuda together.
I can't believe it's the kind of thing that you never know because you're flying and suddenly you think to yourself, and there I was, and no, but no, you think, hey, well, I was a little kid once and I thought, I seen the whole thing, and then I thought, no, hey, how could this be happening?
What the hell are you babbling about?
A large, airborne, extraterrestrial vehicle just made itself known to me in the late evening sky.
Sorry I asked.
You saw a flying saucer?
Please, Jack, a U.F.O. Flying saucer is a derisive term. It implies the witness is a kook.
I repeat, you saw a flying saucer?
Yeah.
No, George, you saw an unidentified flying object.
Oh, I definitely identified this thing. This was a spacecraft, an extraterrestrial craft.
Whoa! Time out. George, settle down. Here, take a deep breath and tell us exactly what you saw.
Well, it was weird. It was weird. You see, I was up in Connecticut. I had just dropped off Beck. Anyway, I'm on my way back into the city. I'm heading south on one of these deserted roads, and suddenly, up in the sky ahead of me, I see like a bright light. First, I thought it was an airplane, you know, but it was traveling way too fast for anything like that. So I stop the cab, I get out, and I'm looking at this thing, and it just stops. Stops in midair, and then takes off at an angle that would be impossible for any kind of a man-made craft. That's when I knew I had had a close encounter.
Yeah, with blotter acid.
Hey, come on, everybody. Give them a break. Lots of people think they've seen UFOs. I think there was even a president once.
Yeah, Jimmy Carter.
Carter. Big deal.
No, look. I read about this stuff, okay? 95% of the time, these UFO things turn out to be man-made or natural objects.
Yeah, but 95 out of 100 still leaves 5, right?
The other 5 are usually hoaxes and hallucinations.
Well, I say we give George the benefit of the doubt and rule out hoaxes.
Come on. Are you people telling me that I'm the only one in this place who believes there are aliens visiting this planet?
Well...
Really? I'm alone? Wow. This is embarrassing.
So you think George is weird, huh? Well, I think it took guts to admit what he did. Yeah, he thought telling the truth was more important than being liked and accepted. I've never taken that chance before. But now, thanks to George, I realize acceptance is meaningless when it's based on secrets and lies. I'm tired of pretending I'm something I'm not. I'm fed up with acting excited about the Stanley Cup. Playmate of the Year. I'm sick and tired of waiting for someone else to play Streisand on the jukebox. If George has the guts to admit that he believes in aliens, then I should have the guts to admit I'm gay.
What did he say?
He said he's gay. Harvey's gay. Pay attention, Harry.
You're gay? Are you sure? I'm positive! Not only do I prefer making love to men, but I've been told I am sensational at it. That was the bravest thing I ever saw.
Come here, huh? Hey, did you really think it would make a difference to us?
Hey, Harvey! I hate to break up your coming out party. But there's a big difference between what you just said and what I just said.
Well, yeah, homosexuals exist. I know I never watched a bunch of guys beat up an alien.
I mean, I wasn't embarrassed to say I saw what I saw.
So were they little bald guys with big black eyes like in the movies?
I didn't say I saw aliens.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the guys Harvey dated. Because if that's your type, I can fix you up with my cousin Kevin.
Yeah, what do you want?
Look, I was pretty hard on you in there before, and I just want to say I'm sorry.
Okay. But I'm telling you, what I saw tonight, Jack, was definitely a spacecraft from outer space.
What you saw was a light.
Jackie, come on. You weren't listening very carefully, were you? This thing was traveling at an incredible rate of speed, and then it stopped in midair. And while it was hovering there, I could see that it was a cigar-shaped object, similar to the object sighted in Perth, Australia in 1982. Then, the thing just took off and turned at an angle which dwarfs, and makes a mockery of our own primitive knowledge of physics.
Whatever. Look, the point is, you really think that's what you saw, and it's no big deal. You've always had flaky beliefs.
Flaky beliefs? Are you calling me a flake?
Now, don't twist my words. All I'm saying is you believe things that only flakes believe.
Like what?
You think the oil companies kill people who invent cars that run on water. You think President Grant was a transvestite. You think someone can be sitting at home in a chair and suddenly burst into flames. And what do you call that? Homogeneous?
Spontaneous human combustion.
Yeah, whatever. You believe that?
I have seen the smoking husks. Hey, wait. Hey, aren't you gonna wash your hands?
All right.
State law says you gotta wash your hands for my protection. I saw you doing that. Now I want to see you doing that.
I know. I just forgot this one time, but I always do, don't worry.
All right.
You think I am an animal? Which one's hot?
Why is it flaky to believe in UFOs?
Because there's no scientific proof.
Believe in religion? I mean, unless you people have come up with something recently that proves there's a God. You got a flaky belief of your own, my friend.
I'd have thought of it that way. You know, you're right. I don't know what to say. All those years of Catholic school, all the masses, all the confessions. It was the same thing as believing in Martians.
Not really. I seen a photograph of a Martian.
Yeah, well, nobody plays me for a sap, and that includes the church. I'm out of there.
Jack, that's not what I wanted you to do.
Yeah, well, my mom's gonna kill me, but boy, is it gonna be nice to sleep late on Sunday. Bye, George. Yeah, I thank you, but there's still a part of me that thinks that what you've done is evil.
Hey, George.
Hi, Raffy. How you doing?
Oh, yeah. What's the matter?
I don't want to talk about it.
Are you sure?
Well, it's just that something really incredible happened to me, and nobody wants to believe me.
What happened to you?
I saw a UFO.
Really? Coño, that's fantastic.
You believe in UFOs?
Well, I believe there are many things that science cannot explain that are undeniably real. Tell me what you saw.
Well, I had dropped off a fare up in Connecticut, and I'm coming home on this kind of a country road, you know, and up in the sky, I see this object, this kind of glowing and pulsating, you know? So I pull over the cab and I get out, and while this thing, I knew immediately when I saw this thing that I was in the presence of a superior alien intelligence. And I watched this thing for what seemed like 5 minutes, and yet, when I got back to my cab, 6 minutes had passed. It was creepy.
Were you frightened?
Oh, yeah. You know, that's the first intelligent question anybody's asked me about this.
I have many others.
Hey, George! I hear you picked up some little green men in your cab and overcharged them to go to Connecticut.
Perhaps we should take this conversation.
Maybe there's no proof that these things exist, but there's no proof they don't exist either. Anyway, most people think guys like you and me are crazy.
They fear what they do not understand.
Yeah. Well, I can't tell you what a relief it is to run into somebody who has an open mind. Boy, this is great, huh? What do you collect, bones and human hair?
It's a shrine.
Oh, shrine, huh? Very interesting.
Is there anyone that you'd like to put a curse on?
Usually if I don't like somebody, I just kind of slap them around a little, you know? I'd like to stick around, Raffy, but I just remembered I gotta go wash my comb.
Won't you at least stay for the sacrifice?
I'm gonna take a rain check on the sacrifice, but I might drop in later in the week for a bowl of chicken soup. So long, Raffy. You're a fine man. Hasta la vista.
Yeah, well, thanks for setting me straight, Father. Yeah, well, no, really, it helps knowing at times that even someone as devoted as you question your faith. Yes, he is. Yeah, sure thing. Hold on. Hey, Harry, is North Carolina still 6.5 over K-State?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, sure thing. You got it. Bye-bye.
Hey, guys.
Hello, George. George. Oh, no, books.
Yeah, books on UFOs.
Oh, but George.
Well, I wanted you to see that my experience was not as bizarre as you think.
Right.
George. You saw a creature like that?
That's the author. You guys are just not going to believe I saw a UFO, are you? Why? Because it's me?
Mostly, yeah.
Well, who would you believe if they told you they saw a UFO?
Well, it'd have to be somebody that you trusted completely, like, say, Bill Cosby.
Oh, no. I got it. Connie Chung.
Yes.
Connie Chung.
Harry, can I talk to you for a second? Huh? Because you're pretty honest with me, and I think you'll tell me the truth, you know, even if it hurts my feelings, all right?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm crazy?
Yes.
Hey, guys, listen to this. George, listen to this. Last night's flurry of UFO sightings in Connecticut may have a down-to-earth explanation. What many witnesses described as an alien spaceship turned out to be the lights of an advertising display plane, which was forced to make an emergency landing at an airstrip near Bridgeport. I told you there had to be a logical explanation, George.
Yeah, assuming the paper is correct. And that it's not a tool of the government. And that it's not part of the official cover-up.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know, I'm talking like a crazy person. But I don't care. Because all throughout history, a lot of crazy people have been proved to be right. Don't you see, last night was the most exciting thing that ever happened to me. And it would never have happened, would never be possible. If I didn't think it was possible, maybe there might be UFOs. So I'm gonna keep on believing a lot of things like that. You know, because I think a world like that, where there might be aliens, where there might be a Bigfoot or a Loch Ness monster, where it might be possible that Elvis and JFK are alive in Switzerland living in a sanitarium together. I think that's a more interesting world. And that's the world I want to live in. And that's the world I'm going to keep on living in.
You're damn right.
What do you get when you cross the writer of Batman with the director of Darkman?
You get a motion picture event in a city where crime is out of control and only one man is powerful enough to challenge the forces of evil.
That's what I'm talking about. Mantis!
Mantis, a world premiere motion picture tomorrow night on Fox Night at the Movies.